You want to hear a commentary on my video about my trip to San
Are in
Francisco?
San Francisco.
Okay, stop with the funny
Homeland
accent, Austin.
of Shadow
Stop
the
with the
Hedgehog.
funny accent.
Oh, and of you,
Well,
Rooch, too.
I went to San Francisco around April 2014, and I decided to start recording my own little iPhone videos on there.
Yeah, I think.
And I took breaks
Sorry, Lloyd,
between
I think you
each
might be
individual video
Japanese.
because I wanted to A, save battery power, and B, wanted to capture the highlights of the vacation. And then, rather than just uploading each individual bit, I put them into Windows Movie Maker. Well, because all iPhone videos have this generic titles, well, there's numbers and letters and symbols, I decided to rename each of the individual clips. And yes, I do mean that each and every one of these actually began as individual clips before being edited into the full video and given all the transitions
Those treats.
stuffs.
I wonder if you have any roasted mice.
And we are in the candy store.
Well, I really like the
Here
transition
we
where
see fish cups.
Rouge kisses the camera and then slowly starts fading to another scene where Rouge is all there. And if you're wondering why
varieties of fruit candy.
Rouge didn't really sound so squeaky, it's just the voice I characterized the plush toys with. If I were characterizing the actual characters, I use something closer to their actual voices.
Teenage
You know, like this, for Blaze.
Teenage Mutant Pecan Turtles.
That's pretty good. Well, nothing particularly falsetto about, unlike my
Gold coin, there is
super high voice used for almost all my plush dolls in my videos, as you've seen.
lollies, and much more.
Well, originally I was going to record more clips, but this thing ran out of battery power.
That is one big
So I decided to stop.
In San Francisco, even
And if you're wondering
the McDonald's is
how I
big.
made
Ain't
it,
that right, little birdies?
so I basically opened up Windows Movie, renamed all the clips, opened up Windows Movie Maker, and added transitions, titles, and stuff.
Foot Vision. Looks like it's back
Say
to
I'm
the
pretty
candy
proud
store
of this
where we got
project.
two
Probably trying to
enormous
just get the
gingerbread.
hang of Windows Movie Maker.
Toy
So
soldiers.
don't really expect
Not
to see anything
excited
elaborate
for
from me
you?
anytime soon, like a YouTube poop or an AMV. I'll probably just see cut together little vacation videos.
Many
About
by the
vacations
dozens
and
gift shops down
the audio
here.
commentary versions thereof.
You can see they all have the same
Well,
stuff. Effectively,
The scene
all
with
clones, but each
Sprocket's
is different
crazy uncle
in their own
was
special way.
not intended as an insult to that street performer in any way, shape, or form.
Is this guy related to Sprocket from Skylanders by any chance?
Some weirdly philosophical views.
Hey Sprocket, I
Expect to
found
see a
your
lot of that in
crazy
the
uncle!
future videos. Overall,
This might be a
the
little
trip
Ninja Turtles
and recording the video was pretty fun. I'm sorry I didn't capture more of the boardwalk section, let alone anything we had at
such
dinner. We had Rainforest
Aesthetic
Cafe
swords.
for dinner that day, and then after dinner we drove up to see the Golden Gate Bridge, although we didn't drive on the Golden Gate Bridge, and we also had Dunkin' Donuts or Krispy Kreme. Oh, it was Krispy Kreme, not Dunkin' Donuts. And then
my Sonic
after
Family
that
character
we
here
decided to
sometimes
go
goes. I'm really liking this shop. There's all kinds of hand-carved wooden ornaments.
out back home, so we did end up doing some of the stuff we originally wanted to do, like seeing the Walt Disney Family Museum.
Marionettes, dresses, and even
Just down there, or
weird
going
tacky
down
modern
to
Japanese stuff.
some of the other major places, and we planned to write this 3D gun gallery, right, where there's robots in the Wild West,
This here is
because
a
the other
magic
options were either sold out or too scary, but we never got to do that.
Crystals, creepy mask.
And yes, by too scary I mean that we had a
Here we are in the
7-year-old in our
Super
company and
Roasty
we'd probably be too scared of those. Let alone if I acted with my blush in character, how would they react? Stuff they would hear a lot of screaming. By the way, I wonder what if one day I make a George Lucas style remake where I replace the plush dolls with 3D model recordings made in MMD software. Originally, the films was going to have a bit more elaborate opening titles, but I never got around to making them. And I was also going to have more elaborate end credits with MMD clips playing. And
lots and lots and lots of other stuff.
With the wrong
Maybe I'm probably gonna record a
And now we
other
see Prison
vacations
Island, I
divided
mean
into individual
Alcatraz.
clips.
You guys remember that, don't you?
Yeah. Well, I was usually put a lockdown there, but then
Overall,
I saw
there were
zone.
quite a few scenes I ended up never recording. Like, there's this one shell shop
giant
that was
yacht.
kind of like Shell City from SpongeBob, and I was freaked out about it because, you know,
giant
Shell
yacht.
City scene in the SpongeBob movie really, really scared me.
Go, giant yacht.
And there was a dinner reports cafe, obviously, but there were also
Now this is what I call
the
a good
Ripley
magic
Believe It or
show.
Not museum they looked at the front of.
You know, the magic
Us
show
nearly
that was
getting
at
on
my
that
high school
electronic
was
gun
apparently
gallery
either done up
ride.
for comedy or featured a talentless hack.
Me having a long,
Although I couldn't tell
me
which
about
was
to have a
which.
conversation with the
It still bugs me to
Alcatraz
this
gift
day.
shop manager about Sonic
I said
Adventure
it still
2,
bugs me to this day.
and I also was taking a third
Was
large
he
Pikachu doll on
was
the
it
trip,
meant to be
but she
comedy,
never got
or was he
any
truly a
clips in.
quack? Is it just me, or are they just doing a live action
And I call that
reenactment
big
of YouTube
Pikachu
poop?
doll Mamachu. Maybe I'll record a video with
This is a
Mamachu
live
someday.
YouTube poop! Somebody put this in YouTube poop! This is
Well,
such a
generally for
YouTube
parties,
poop.
I only took one video and uploaded it completely raw from the iPhone, but for this stuff, I went to do more elaborate cutting and editing because I recorded multiple clips of the same thing. So, in other words, I'm basically just learning the ropes of the new Windows Movie Maker right now. So, as I said before, don't expect things like YouTube poops anytime soon because, you know, my prior YouTube poops on the first early versions of Windows Movie Maker that he's familiar with were kind of sucky and random and stupid, and they overall were pretty bad. You can find a whole playlist of those horrible poops on my channel. Yeah, those terrible, terrible, terrible early poops, you know, the kind that Walrus Guy once even made fun of, and I used to record things like Mugon videos too, but I had a screen recorder due to a computer crash and me having to get a new computer. Oh, and by the way, the end.